Hello, Steve Mills here. In this podcast, I want to talk to you about being a millionaire. It was always, when I was a child, it was always something that, I thought, one day it'd be great to be a millionaire. And you know what? As I am right now, being a millionaire is not actually that big a deal. At one time, you could buy a house for just a few £1,000s. These days, probably, a couple of decent-sized houses in a decent part of the country, and, you've blown your £1 million anyway. But it still remains a good target, I think, particularly for small businesses who are starting off to get to that elusive 1 million. And as Del Boy so aptly put it, this time next year we'll be millionaires. And but the truth of the matter is that not everybody achieves that. And if you think about why that is, there are many reasons, clearly, but I actually believe one of the reasons is not really understanding, like, now, what do I need to do in order to achieve that? Let me give you an example. My question for you is, how many sales do you need of your product or products to make £1 million? £1 million in turnover, that is, or £1 million in profit. It doesn't really matter as long as you're doing the right sums. So let's say you sell a product that has a profit of £500, and what you're looking for is £1 million worth of profit. And this product, or let's say all your products, on average, your average profit on all the different 35 products that you sell, the average profit is £500. It's very easy to work out how many sales you need to get to that elusive £1 million. You need 2,000 of them. Obviously 1,000 thousands is a million, and therefore 2,500s is a million. So that's how it breaks down. But let's break it down further than that. Let's break it down to what we need per week. Well, what we need per week, if we divided 2,000 by 52 weeks, that's assuming we work all those 52 weeks, we need 39 sales per week. So you now know, if £1 million is your target, that if you're not on target, if you're not making 39 sales per week, then you're off target. If you're only making 20, you're only going to achieve half of what you really want to try to achieve. If you break that down even further, that comes down to just below 8 sales per day. So I've got to make 8 £500 sales. So what's that? £4,000 worth of business per day in order to achieve that elusive £1 million. And I know I've made it sound really simple, and some of you are sitting there listening to this thinking, well, I've got many different products. I've got a £20 product and a £20,000 product. How do we do that? Well, the truth is, this is not, a specific science. This is an about science. It's about this. So I could work out, well, if I sold my £3,000 product, and if I got 100 people to buy that, and then I sold another product which is a £5,000 product, and I got let's say 20 of those, and I got my £200 product, and I managed to get 500 of those, and so on and so forth. And it's only an approximation, but the point is that I don't wait to the end of the year and go, oh, that's a shame, I didn't do the £1 million. I only did £500,000, because we know up front, and that's the real key. understanding upfront whether you're getting the result. With what you're doing right now, are you on target to achieve your result? That's ultimately what this is all about. Are you on target to achieve your result? And getting to know, exactly what results you're looking for is incredibly important. Then if you track that back, you can even get an understanding of, how many leads you need to create in order to achieve those 8 sales per day. If I convert 50% of my leads and I need to get 8 sales per day, then I know I've got to get 16 leads per day. If your business works on meetings, I need to get maybe 16 meetings, and I convert 50% of my leads into a meeting. Therefore, I need to get 32 leads in order to get 16 meetings, in order to get 8 sales per day, in order to get £1 million worth of profit over the next year. And that's the message. That is, this I've got to say, I believe anyway, is absolute gold dust. Not because I'm so great. This is just understanding the numbers that sit behind your business. And when an accountant gives you your numbers, they tell you how well you did last month and how well you did often 18 months ago or a year ago. And the value of that is virtually nil. What you need to do is to know what you want next year, not what you're getting right now. What's the goal? Is it 1 million? Is it 10 million? Is it 100 grand? I don't know. And then work out what the numbers need to look like in order to achieve those goals. So I hope that makes sense. I hope you get what I'm trying to cover here. And I would say, as ever, whenever you're doing these things, this is an important thing. Whenever you're adding value like I am now, I'm trying to help you, genuinely am. But it would be remiss of me not to offer more help. And so I want to offer you more help. I want to offer you a free one-to-one, no obligation meeting with me online on Zoom for 30 minutes. And at the end of that, if you want more help than that, great. And if you don't, then hopefully you've benefited from your time with me, the 30 minutes you've had with me, and you'll go away and maybe recommend me and hopefully grow your business. So if you want to do that, if you like a meeting, the best thing to do is to go to my website, which is steve-mills.com, and use one of the gold buttons to book a meeting. And that's it. Thank you very much for listening, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon. Thank you.